Alright then, like the title says, this is a review of the Maxpedition Falcon 2. First of all, right off the bat, two things. I bought this pack, I didn't get it given to me, so however that might influence your decision on what you buy, there it is. The other thing is, Maxpedition is not made in America. It's outsourced, I believe, to Taiwan, so if that affects your decision, then stop watching right now, because these aren't American made. I like the expandability, or kind of like an accordion that this pack has. You can cinch it down pretty good if you don't want to carry a bunch of extra stuff in this pocket. These are front pockets. You can get it pretty thin. So that's a pretty cool feature. If you want to carry more, of course you can expand it out. It's got layers to allow you to do that. It's got cinch straps on the side, cinch strap on the front to sort of cinch your load down and make it less wobbly. It's got a nice big front pocket on it, and as with all Maxpedition gear, it has nice little hidden pockets within the pockets. It's got just tons of little nooks and crannies you can pile stuff in and get it lost. So it's got a nice big front pocket. It's got a small front pocket up top, handy to get to smaller items and keep them separated for getting to them quickly. It's got these nice, like I say, compression straps on the side that allow this thing to accordion out, in or out, depending on what you have in it. This middle pocket is a good size. Again, it has netting inside of it and another pocket inside this big pocket. The large main compartment is really cool. It unzips all the way to the bottom, which I like. You can fold this thing totally out, which is very handy. You can get to everything. It's all right there. Just kind of like a clamshell. You got some a netting here for toiletries or whatever you want to use. Same here. This is set up for somewhere in here, somehow in here. It's set up for like a camelback or a water bladder. I've got a few of those. I don't care for them, so I won't go into that. I don't know a whole lot about them. So if you're into that, just know that you can set this pack up with that system if you like. Here's a couple things that I don't care for about the pack that I thought of when I was earlier when I was out in the woods, and here's that clip. Here's two things that I dislike about the Maxpedition pack, at least this one. They don't have quick release buckles here for the bottom straps, which isn't a deal breaker, but it would be nice if they did come from the factory that way. I know you can add on and do all that jazz, get quick release buckles and stuff, but I want to buy it. I don't want to have to make it. The other thing I really do despise about Maxpedition is their tack ties, or whatever they call their little things that you tie onto the pals and mollies with. They work great if you don't want to take anything off, but if you want to have like a water bottle kit to where you can take it on and off, put your strap on and carry just a water bottle kit, it makes it incredibly hard to get off. You gotta weave it in. If you don't weave it in, the tack ties, then they pop loose. They're just a pain. It's just a terrible design in my opinion. And just imagine that if you haven't done it, try running this flobby strap through these two straps and then through the back of these. It's insane. These type of straps I think are much better. That's just my opinion, but they're reinforced. You can see they've got a plastic or some kind of reinforcement in between them, and they're stiff, so you can run them up through there. They're not flopping around. You're not trying to like thread a needle. Alright, so that's a quick, to the point review of the Maxpedition Falcon.